When one looks around in the world and tries to convince oneself of the presence of God, one will, without a doubt, come to fail, and miserably so. The world is very logically explained by the theorem of the survival of the fittest. It's a rule that seems to go unbroken wherever it is applied and tested. The most able and capable of men and women, the better angels of our society, have succumbed, it seems at least, to unproductivity and poverty. Their ideas have not seen the light of day. From treacherous, sad, depressed nights, and they have succumbed along with their values that could have changed the world for the better. It seems that the only survivors in this world will be the ones who labor the hardest, not the ones who care the most, not the ones who understand the most, but simply those who labor more. The world seems to permit only the hardened souls to go forward. But somehow, the pragmatist who has taken to explaining the world with the principle of the rightness of might and the productivity of labor will find himself at a loss when he tries to explain why it is still so that the common public seek only good-naturedness and love. If through years and years of this evolution, and billions of years rather, of this evolutionary process, we have seen only the hardened psychopaths get ahead who could have done anything, given up anything to work and work and work and gain and gain and gain. Why is it so that the children of these hardened souls have grown up to be empaths and have such immense empathy towards people, towards their own kind? It is inexplicable that way. To the pragmatist who explains the world in terms of staunch and standard Darwinism, everything seems to originate from behind. Things grow and there is no God to look forward to. Everything has happened in the past, and it seems that the world is godless. Whatever has come to be primarily because people before us worked, labored, and fucked. But in the inexplicability of the good-naturedness still found in our species, in the acts of empathy that the individuals of all species seem to share, are themselves proof of the fact that perhaps this view has faults, even though in real time this view does not find with itself any contrary examples and seems to be the most triumphant theory of the world and the ways of the world. There are instances of godliness that must have occurred. I mean, there must have been such instances. Otherwise, the preservation of good naturedness and love and the immense demand for it in our lives would have not yielded any fruitful results if they would have been searched for. I think I think that would not have been the case. We are all still good natured at heart and we want good things for ourselves and our loved ones. We still pine and crave for unconditional beauty and acceptance through our daily struggles with ourselves and the rest of the world and the elements, only because there is a God. And that God is not in the posterity of teleology or the forwardness of speculation, but it is somewhere where Timelessness, perhaps, rules supreme. There is a God, and we must believe in Him.